Hi guys, how y'all doing? I hope y'all Tuesday is going amazing. I am sitting here and I'm having my salad. Excuse me. You want to say hi, Gino? Say hello, right here. Say hello. You don't want none of this salad. It's a vinaigrette salad. But I'm sitting here. You can get down. And I'm having my salad and I'm having some water. And I was like, just feeling at the same time so grateful just to have a peace of mind. And a peace of mind is not something you can purchase. You know what I mean? You can't purchase a peace of mind. Money can't buy you that. You can go to all these beautiful islands and these different places, but your life had to be peaceful to have a peace of mind. Your life had to be peaceful. If you have a chaotic life, it's impossible to inherit a peace of mind because your life is chaotic. And I was talking to one of my friends, and she was asking about the situation and everything. And we found out more news about the little girl that, as the state was saying, she can go to the community center and be there and stuff unannounced. To me, she got banned from the community center. You know, one of the neighboring kids told me that she was doing stuff in there where they wound up banning her. And so I guess when she was leaving here pretending to be at the community center, she really was somewhere at the Mall of America, whatever mall she was at. And I'm just speculating. I don't know which mall, but they said she was at the mall. So it's just like, wow, for me to think that she's here and she's really, when these kids go outside, you really don't know where they at. They can tell you they're here, there, or whatever, but they could be my hold on, let me wipe it off. That get better? I hope so. But they can be a little of anywhere. So it just feels so amazing to be peaceful. And then I was talking to another one of my friends. He was telling me about a friend lady that he got. And she wants to be loved so bad that she would accept anything just to be with a man. She would accept anything. She gave up her place that she can afford and when it got a bigger space so he can move in. And I think he tricked her like he was going to bring his son, but she ain't never met his son the whole time they was dating or whatever. And they wind up getting into it because, I don't know, you know how these ladies always want to set these traps and turn into Inspector Gadget and searching a man's phone and digging through his stuff and pretending to be at work, following his car. If you had to do all that, leave that man alone. Leave him alone. If you can't be with him and have a sense of trust for him that he can leave the house and you just feel that your relationship is secure and he's doing the right thing, if you got to track this man down like you his PO, you shouldn't be with him. You shouldn't be with him because it's evident that you know that he really don't want you. So they got into it, and I guess she throwing his stuff and whatever and messing with him, and he hit her, broke her jaw in two places, her jaw wired together. So as of this spell, he's not there. But I guess as him packing and moving his stuff out or whatever, she found his diaries. I didn't know I didn't know y'all write diaries, okay? And my friend guy was like, he think he's a little, that he played for the other team too. But, maybe, some people do. I know I always heard that's more of a woman thing. So that's news to me. Let me know if y'all got diaries and y'all writing them. So she found two of his diaries and he wrote in the diary about her. That's what you get. They say, if you go searching, you're going to find what you're looking for, okay? So if you go searching and digging through somebody's stuff, whatever you find, I hope your whole day be fucked up because that's what you get for digging in people's shit. So in the diary, he wrote about her ass and said how he's miserable. He's with the woman he don't love. He would never move in again with a woman unless he's married. And the only reason why he would hurt because his rental history is messed up, his credit is messed up, and he don't make enough money to hold down his own. So he got to be a plus one with her in order to make it. So She's just his piece of the security that he need. And the whole time, anytime he can get away from her and anybody else he can go be with, he'll be with them over the top of her. And then she is constantly sitting in this man's face saying, do you love me? Do you love me? And I told my friend, I said, you know why she's sit there and ask them dumbass questions? She know goddamn well that man don't love her. And she wants some validation just so she can feel good because she's madly in love with him. And she just need him to feed her that lie, just to feed her ego and say, yep, he said it. So he do. Even she didn't seen it on paper. He said he don't love her. And she's still saying, but he just told me he loved me yesterday. Yeah. And he broke your fucking jaw in 2 pieces. Love hurts, don't it? But I said, your friend got a bag of rocks in her head too. I said, because she's just not thinking. And she want this man through whatever cost. He's not there because he's scared of, he going to put his hands on her again and he going to wind up in jail. So he gave her an ultimatum. He told her, I can drive you to the hospital or you can let me go to work. The rent is due. You pick the choice. I can go to jail today or I can go to work. She let him drop off at the hospital and she let him go to work. And he still left her, okay? He still left her once he found another outlet to go, which was the best thing because them two is like oil and water. And I'm not promoting violence on nobody. Nobody needs to be hitting nobody. But if somebody putting their hands on you, still want them, something seriously wrong with you. Something is seriously wrong with you. But I'm like, a peace of mind is not something you can purchase. And it's like I told him, she need to accept that. A lot of times it's hard to accept somebody don't want you. That don't make you a bad person. That's just not the person for you. And the sooner that anybody can accept that somebody don't want them, the sooner you can move on with your life. You can't make nobody want you. And like they say, money don't buy love. You could spend all the money on this person and it still ain't gonna have them to love you. It still ain't gonna have them to want you. So it's just unfortunate. But again, a peace of mind is not something you can go to the store and purchase. I can hear the refrigerator. That is so peaceful to me. Because I ain't got to hear that little one through here, all up and through here, screaming and hollering and on the phone all night and all day. Just to be able to sit here and listen to that refrigerator. It's rewarding and fulfilling for me. It really is. So I'm grateful. So my friend said, did you tell your son? I said, no, what I'm going to keep reporting to him for? He going to say, my mama now just rubbing it in. The girl is out of the house. Why is she still acting like she a reporter for the Eyewitness News? Stop telling me. Yeah, I'm not going to tell him nothing. I ain't going to tell him nothing because he already mad because it didn't turn out the way he wanted it to. That I couldn't hold her down till he get her. And she said she ain't going with him because she don't want to be around his wife. And it's too many rules. So I don't even know what you're fighting for when she's telling you she ain't coming with you. So, but who am I? Who am I? Nobody. So I hope y'all having a great day. But the moral to this video is stop asking a question that you already know the answer to. If you constantly got to ask somebody, do they care about you? It's clear that you know that this person don't care about you because ways and actions speak louder than words, and you shouldn't need somebody to validate when they tell you I love you or this. Their actions. Love ain't something, a lot of times you can see it, but I'm gonna say this. Some of the people on the internet right now that is your favorite couple that y'all love to death and y'all, oh Lord, I want to be like Sierra and Russell. Oh, I want to be like Remy and Papoose. So now it's Papoose and Carissa y'all want to be like. And stop visualizing other people love life and thinking Jay-Z and Beyonce and all these couples y'all see on the internet is so freaking happy. You do not know what goes on behind closed doors. And I hate to tell you, some of y'all favorite couples ain't even in love for real. But they're internet famous, so they do it for the cameras. All you got to do is get in front of the camera and smile. And somebody think, oh, she got the perfect husband. He got the perfect wife. So, love to me ain't something you can just see on a picture because you can make that picture look real pretty. And in real reality, there ain't no real love at home. So stop mimicking everything you see and you want true love for yourself. And you manifest it for you for what your ideal love is. You ain't Russell and Sierra. You ain't Remy and Papoose. You ain't Papoose and Carissa now. So manifest for yourself and what you desire. Know what you want. You manifest that for yourself and stop, you know, worried about everybody else's relationship and you want to be like them. And a lot of these people ain't even in love for real. Some people just can't be alone. And they would grab somebody just to have somebody to be with, because when they by themselves, they don't like their own company. They can't stand to be by themselves. Some people can't stand to look at themselves in the mirror because they know what a mean, nasty person they is and a lot of demonic stuff they done did, that they can't stand to see their own self in the mirror. Okay? So stop worrying about all these other people and worry about yourself. Find peace and harmony within yourself. And then when you attract somebody, you can find peace and harmony with them also. But for people that's afraid to be alone, them be the people that jump relationship. They'll break up with a man today or a woman, boom, they're in a relationship tomorrow because they can't be by themselves. They can't stand the company of themselves. They can't be in their house and listen to the quietness. Oh, no, it's too quiet. They're going to go to the club, find a woman, and you need a place to stay. They will move her in and be acting like they in love. But they just afraid of being alone and they don't like their own company. I am so grateful and thankful that I like my own company. And I'm not afraid of being to myself. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that's something I'm manifesting for, but I'm saying that I'm comfortable with myself. And, you know, and then when I do meet that, I'm not going to use the word perfect, but when I do get that mate, that me and them can together enjoy each other's company, but also at the same time give each other the space when they need it. You know, we can love being together and we also can love, you know, and actually I think I attract a lot of men that's also like to be to themselves. Like, I find it attractive that you, a guy, and he lives alone, and you know, you and him dating, you go to his house, and you might see pictures of his kids, but you ain't seeing no woman's pictures. You ain't, and not that I'm looking, because I ain't going through nobody's shit. Like I said, I'm not a snooper, but you know, sometimes it's telltale signs. Women have put something to kind of let you see it, like I've been here or whatever, but they truly, honest to God, live alone. They paying their own mortgages. Ain't no woman assisting with their bills. And you can pull up in their driveway, but you ain't got to hide your car because there's multiple women coming up through there. But I find that very attractive when you go to a man and his house is clean and it's, you know, he's clean and it's peaceful. You get in his house and it's like, wow, that he's a very independent man. And some of these men be so independent. If you start trying to do stuff for them, they be, what's this? It kind of throw them off because they done been with women that may cook for them or buy them gifts, and then they pushing this relationship off on them, and it kind of scares them. So they so independent that a guy like I was trying to buy something for him, and he wouldn't accept it. He's like, no, thank you, no, thank you. And I was like, huh? And he was like, I don't mean no harm, but baby, I don't need you to buy me anything. I got my own money, and if that's something that I wanted, then I'd have purchased it. He was like, I appreciate it, but he was like, I don't take gifts like that from women. And, you know, I've been with women, and when they get mad, I want this back, I want that back. And I said, okay, I will respect that, and I can appreciate that. I said, but I would never buy you something and feel like you owe me something or felt like you asked me to do it, and I'm not going to give up nothing I can't stand to lose. So I wasn't buying it as, you know, trying to gain favor with you, or, you know, and I was like, I wasn't doing it. But, you know, I have to respect his boundaries, that he didn't accept gifts from women. So I was like, okay, I'll never do it again. You know, I would never do that again. It's just that, you know, you sit around and go, oh, he doesn't have an air fryer. I'm going to get him an air fryer. You know, just a cute little gesture. And he like, I don't want your air fryer. And he made me walk up out of there and take that air fryer with me. And I'm like, okay. You know, my feelings was sort of kind of hurt, but I did feel like I overstepped my boundaries. But I also understood where he was at. He's such an independent man, and he's been in those ropey dopes with women before, where he have probably accepted gifts, and when they get mad, I did this for you, and he couldn't receive it, you know. And I had to respect that, and I want to never do it again. So I'm like, okay, I respect that, you know. And I at one point to be like that, because, you know, you meet guys and they get mad, they break up. I want my TV back. I want this. Like, I would not let a man invest in a big gift. Because if they buy something tangible, a big screen TV, y'all break up, a lot of them will be petty and want it back. But if they contribute to some food or groceries, then how you going to get that back? I know you don't want it back after I ate it. Okay? I doubt it very seriously. So just focus on yourself, your peace of mind. And again, I always talk about standing up for yourself. And I appreciate you guys letting me come on here and talk and speak. And I just feel so grateful that that situation has timed out, and now I can start back to my peace. So I'm also going to be start back making my hats. I think I'm gonna get into some paintings and stuff like that. Just something, my creativity probably bust back out the sewing machine, because I haven't been doing anything. I just been kind of idle. So I've ordered new blocks. So I got new blocks coming. So I'm going to be working on that. And I got to go because you want me? What you want? I see you done snuck down here. You want me? What we finna do? Hmm? What we gonna do? What you wanna do? Hmm? You don't know? Okay. All right, guys. So I see you guys in another video. Toodles. Here I come back.